Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just washing up some emerald ore here. I'm just kind of waiting for... Well, that's probably going to take a while. I need to switch this back to chemical mode since I fortunately do not have another one. So that kind of doubles up. So it needs to clear out all the stuff that's been gathering up. Yeah, so that's going to take a while. I'll leave that. But basically was getting my emerald because I needed to get it sifted. And is it actually sifting? Yeah, let me throw this in here. Is this even on? I don't remember if I added this to. Oh, I didn't. That's why it wasn't going in there. But I need this to craft up the next tier of orb. So the Apprentice Orb requires one of these, and that requires 2 flawless emeralds. So that is the reason I wanted to do that. I could have done... I got 2 already, actually. I was gonna do like putting emeralds in the thing with a green lens, and that upgrades them, but figured why not do that while I was there. But I think I got... Or... No, not that. That. Didn't I need stainless steel, wasn't it? Stainless steel screws? Yeah. Could have sworn I made... Maybe I could have sworn I made stainless steel screws. That's weird. Maybe they got used for something. I don't know. But there is the raw orb, tier 2. Now I know I just kind of crafted up this weak blood orb, but I'm already kind of ready to upgrade it. I don't even know if it's... Well, yeah, it's... You need to upgrade it. Because certain recipes need higher tier blood orbs. So I should have a blood magic chest actually. Just to keep them separate. Where am I? Over here. Getting like all turned around here. Alright. I've noticed there seems to be like some lighting issues. No clue what is causing that. It just seemed to start happening in the past week or so, so maybe since I upgraded to 8.3. Anyway, if we look at the raw tier, the apprentice... Wait, did I? Right. All right, there's 3 different... All right, so there's the raw orb, then you turned it into the apprentice orb, and then you put it in the thing. That's right. So we need 2 reinforced slates, and reinforced slates are gotten in a tier 2 altar with 4,000 LP. Remember, we upgraded this last episode. We got tier 2, and we have 10,000 in there, so basically we just have to add this back in. And that will continue to the next tier up. Now, I could do one of the... Did I use all my... The blank slates? Runes, what are they called? Yeah, I guess slates. Maybe I used them all. I thought I had some of the other ones, the lowest tier. But if you put that in from the beginning, it will stay in there and just keep upgrading until it, as far as it can go. So this one requires a tier 2, so if I had a tier 3, if I left that in without pulling it out, it would continue upgrading into the next tier, so we've got to be careful with that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna automate that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe Steve's Actor Manager would probably be pretty good at doing stuff like that, but I don't know. That we'll get to that later, but there we go. So there is 2 reinforced slates. Do I need, actually, yeah. I could just go ahead and... Why don't we just go ahead and do these two? What did they need? 4,000? Yeah. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get the last one of these. It's going to take a second. We will come back. All right, so I think I got enough. Yeah, 6,000. It's not horrible, especially with the beacon. Usually I'm kind of doing other stuff, maybe kind of like looking up guide or, you know, something like Googling stuff. So well, as I'm kind of filling up, I'm not just sitting here staring at it. I usually have something else going on in my second monitor, but it still does take a little while. That is definitely for sure. But there we go. There is that. We actually got 8 more. That's those. I will 100% take those rewards. So basically, what I'm gathering, the quest line, there's 2 things for blood magic, 2 chapters, I guess. I don't even know what those are called. There's this one, which is basically the start of it. I need to get a Dagger of Sacrifice, but I'm not going to get that right this second. Basically, you just put the dagger in there with 10,000. Easy enough. But I'm not going to do it right now because I want to still be able to use the Sacrificial Dagger. And then this alchemy stuff is a little bit... There's a few quests over here with alchemy, and we'll have to get into that. But then the second one... That's all that's in this chapter, and then there's the second one. So, actually, it looks like there's 3. This looks like a third. Yeah, this is so there's 3 things for blood magic, but so basically it's just the beginning, and then here we go with the second one. I have no idea why this is blinking blue. Not a clue, because I don't remember ever holding thaumium blocks, and I've never made this before, so I don't know why. And no clue why this is flashing. Obviously, I've never made that. So, yeah, I don't want to claim that. It may be just from like upgrading. We got that. So basically, we got some rituals here for bound tools and rituals over here. Yeah. Augmented capacity. Basically, different runes do different things to the altar, and you can switch out the blood runes for the other runes. Now, I can't remember if the tier 2 altar... I feel like the corner ones you can't switch those out. I don't remember if that's a thing, or I feel like I remember that from something, but I don't really remember. But I think today... I think today I want to figure out a way to fill this up without me standing here doing this. I can always augment it with the Sacrificial Dagger, just stabbing myself, but I'm not really filling up my hearts fast enough, and you only get 100 per heart. So some of these later tier slates, I mean... This requires 4,000, this one requires 2,000, and the one before that, like... So we're talking 6,000 for one slate. So to get one of these, I need 60 hearts. So, I mean, as we can see, this is how slow we're kind of regenning here. Obviously, I could do better potions, but yeah, so let me... kind of think about how I want to do this. Usually I would build up like a mob spawner above it with a drop, and then stand below it and just stab the things and fill up the blood that way. And then I think depending on how strong the mob is, the more blood you get, I think. But I don't particularly want to... I would rather have the altar be kind of like the main thing. I don't want some huge structure above it, like a drop mob spawner above the altar in this world. I just don't particularly want that. It won't go with any like the buildings and stuff. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe doing that in the overworld, creating one over there, and ender tanking the blood into this one is kind of where I'm kind of at, I think. So I'm gonna have to craft up another one of these altars, unfortunately. So I need another one of those attuned stoned things. See, as I'm talking, I've like completely filled up. So this is kind of what I do. Like as I'm looking at NEI and stuff, I just kind of stand here and do that. There is also a ritual that we can get into possibly, but can't do it yet. That passively drains your life and fills up the altar. So I could even like AFK and it'll do it. So let me kind of figure out where I want to put this, what I want to do, craft up some stuff, maybe the ender tanks. I also need to craft up another dagger. For that, I need some, go stand in the smelter and get some congealed blood. So got a few things to do here, and we'll come back in a bit. All right, back. I got a couple ender tanks crafted up and got to throw that in there. So that should be the next tier. So I think I'm going to grab a division signal. Sigil. I keep saying signal. I know it's sigil, but I keep saying signal. We need a enchanting table. I just realized the enchanting table recipe's changed, hasn't it? Red carpet, block of diamond notch. Man, really? What an obnoxious recipe. Red carpet niter. Alright, I'm gonna have to craft this stuff up. I don't have any of this auto crafting, unfortunately. But in the meantime, there is the Apprentice Orb. So I'm just gonna throw it in there for now. I'm trying to keep my inventory as clean as possible for this ritual. So there is that. Yeah, speed room. This makes the increase to the processing speed of the altar. So when you put stuff in it, it'll make it faster. That's what those speed runes do. Let me, before I forget, I keep forgetting to open these. Oh, I actually needed tenebrae. And seeds, whoopee. So I needed that in something, didn't I? Ah, right, it's used in these. So, I mean, I can craft 2 of them up, but anyway, that's like not as cool as I was thinking it was going to be. There. So, we got a block of redstone. I think we need one of those for the altar. And seeds we'll just throw in there. So, yeah, we got our 2 ender tanks. I'll put the ender tank, I don't know, maybe at the back or something, and then pipe in. It's going to be like this, I kind of think. Oh, no, it won't, because I'm piping in. Yeah. So I need to do the division sigil activation thing. I haven't done that yet, and I was kind of like avoiding doing it. I didn't particularly feel like doing it, but I think for the cursed earth, maybe we should do it. So you need redstone, an enchanting table, which I need to craft up. We also need a sacrifice. So let me grab a soul vial. I'll throw like a sheep in there. This is just an easy way to transport that stuff around. And I think that's all I need, right? Oh, I need silky, so I can mine up the cursed earth. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a silky jewel somewhere, so I'm probably gonna just craft up a really cheap kind of shovel of some sort and put a silky jewel on it. I thought I had a silky jewel somewhere. I'll have to find it. Yep, there it is. So silky jewel, and we can add that to, I guess, a shovel. I'll probably just do a steel shovel. So we can Silk Touch the Cursed Earth. Yeah, and then we have to do it at midnight. Probably too late now to get set up and everything for it. Now, this ritual is a little bit crazier because the Cursed Earth is going to spawn Infernals, I'm pretty sure. So a little more dangerous than just a regular pack. But yeah, let me get this thing crafted up. I think that's the thing we need. Oh, we need to put the... Did that just... Oh. Oh, right. That means it's actually time. So when it's like doing the shiny thing, it's still inactive, but this means you need to do it around midnight. So, yeah, so that's almost... But we're not going to have enough time for it. We're going to have to wait for one more day. Let me get what we need here, and we will come back. All right, back. I got the Silky Jewel, little shovel. Let's go grab a unwilling sacrifice here. I hear a chicken, but I don't... Yeah, it could work. I have no idea, actually. I think you can actually do like hostile mobs as well. But go. How about a sheep? Come here. There's the sheep. Now, where do we want to put this? I don't need a whole lot of the Cursed Earth. I just want somewhere flat. I should have this actually somewhere that is chunk loaded. So the sun will eventually kind of burn up the Cursed Earth, so it'll get rid of it. I won't have to worry about it. Maybe I should just do it over here. Yeah, why don't I just like do it right here? I mean, I'm not using the base anymore, so... So basically, remember correctly, you put the... like this. And then you have to wait till midnight, but altar has redstone, altar and circle placed on dirt, altar can see moon. Must not be lit and too early. Yeah, so basically we just have to wait till midnight, so it's going to take a little while. And then we're going to put the sheep like right on it or right near it. I don't remember if it has to be right on top. And then we kill it, and then that will cause this thing to activate. And it'll spawn a bunch of Cursed Earth. And I believe the Cursed Earth spreads as well. But it'll spawn like... It drastically increases the spawn rate on the thing. It's basically like Cursed Earth in the newer versions. It looks a little different though. It's like purple. And this is how you get it. It's not a drop of evil like it is in the new ones. I've never noticed that the book follows you before. I'm so clueless when it comes to vanilla Minecraft. Because I learned to play Minecraft unmodded. Anyway, I guess we'll just wait for this to drop. I do have my quantum suit. Got our division signal. I may keep that on me just in case I need to like get away. Got that. I need this obviously, so let's get that. These I did debate about getting. I think I will get better bolts if I go do the Bombcraft boss again when I get some better bolts. Probably neutronium tipped bolts. I think those are the best. But yeah, for now, these are fine. I could make these a lot better too, because I have 5 modifiers. But, all right, let me come back at night. Actually, before we do that, let me grab the backpack so I can actually see what's going on. the night vision. I always forget to. I should throw it in my. I should just leave it in my backpack. I should put my backpack in my backpack. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do. I was thinking, oh, we should just do the ritual in this dimension because mobs can't spawn in here. But it's never going to be midnight, so that is a no-go in there, unfortunately. So I think we're ready here. This could go horribly wrong. So we'll come back in, what, about 10 minutes? For the... Fortunately, I'm going to have to kind of defend myself while waiting, but that's not the end of the world. And we are back, and we're almost at midnight here. It should start shining. Yeah, too early. So, just been trying to snipe things from here. Nothing crazy has been spawning, so that's good. I don't know how close to midnight it needs to be, and I really don't know how long after you have. Oh, look at that snipe. So here we go. Almost there. There it goes. So now it's lit up. It's time. So basically we're going to shift. I click that. And there we go. There is an activated sigil, and we got mobs spawning already. So as we can see, it's pretty crazy. I'm going to try to mine up some of this stuff best as I can. Yep. And luckily this stuff will burn up during the day. So this will disappear because I think it keeps spreading. Right, actually it's burning up right now. Maybe it can only last around like midnight. I don't know. Yeah, because it's not. Alright, so yeah, it's all burning up. So you only have a certain... You gotta be pretty quick about this. But I think it spreads if it's not in the light. A little bit of TPS lag here. I think that's pretty good though. I don't need a whole bunch of it, so... Alright. That will just kind of burn up and go away, especially during the daytime, I think. So... don't worry about that. Alright, so... now we got plenty of cursed earth. It's time to build the mob spawner, I guess. I don't know, where do I want to build it? I was thinking maybe over the thing, but nah, I kind of changed my mind, I think. Could just do it up here, maybe. No, I kind of want it... I want it somewhere where... somewhere... Could have done the ritual right here, actually, now that I'm looking about it. No, of course, no, that's my, where I launch my things from. Right, so I gotta figure out where I want to build this drop tower thing. I would like it somewhere safe, so maybe I will just kind of do it. Up here, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Just so I can stand here and stab stuff and don't have to worry about mobs spawning near me. But I gotta figure out... I definitely gotta figure out like a... kind of a place for this. So let me cut here and do some kind of building here. Gotta build a big structure and everything for it. Alright, I've gone ahead and built a kind of vanilla mod spawner with the trapdoors and the running water into a hole in the center. I hope size 1 is going to be okay. I did put cobblestone slabs so spiders don't spawn, and I only made it 2 tall so the endermen don't spawn, because if they land on water they'll teleport. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and place these and... Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Yeah, this cursed earth is pretty scary, to be honest. Let me finish this up really quick, and we'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I got that. I placed 4 on each thing, and hopefully it is spreading. And for the record, if you put torches down, it will stop cursed earth mobs from spawning. I actually didn't realize that. So, oh, I just noticed that. Let's put these up here. So there we go. We got the mobs dropping down. And I need a mechanism to turn it off. I could probably maybe run some redstone cabling up to redstone lamps. I think that's probably what I'll do. But let me grab the last thing here, which is... how do I want to do this? I guess I'm going to grab a couple pumps. Yeah, let's grab a couple pumps and the... I gotta craft up a new altar. And I guess I'll do redstone cabling as well. So I can turn this off as needed. And there's the pumps, and I got those. I guess I need a tank. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably need a tank. I'm gonna switch it to a super tank. Why don't we? I don't know how big. Sure, why not? We'll make one of these. That should actually be pretty quick, actually. This is gonna be what's on this side, I guess. So we'll just get the tank going. And then for now, this is actually going to have to be manual. But I think this is going to be much faster than standing there self-sacrificing, but I can always just use that as kind of like to supplement it. Fortunately, it looks like a bunch of them have disappeared. Despawned, I mean. So there is the redstone wire. Basically ran it up, and I think there's... I don't know if you can even see. No, you can't see. I think there's like 12 lamps or something like that illuminating the thing. And the cursed earth is spreading, so that's good to know. And I just realized I forgot to craft up an altar. Yeah, I need an altar, otherwise this won't work. And it goes right there. So turn that on, and we're going to put the altar right where those guys are standing. So let me throw that right there. Yep, I'll be right back. Alright, so there is the attuned stone, and I just need 2 arcane bricks. And I keep forgetting to put my... I keep forgetting to put the, like the magic gear on before I use the thing, because it is cheaper, and it's so easy to do it. Just that. And then the stuff is cheaper. Goes in the middle? Oh, cauldron, yeah, that's right. So I need cauldron. Here we go. There we go. There's another altar. And last thing I need is the sacrificial dagger thing. So I guess we'll have to craft that up right now. We have enough? No, we have nothing here. Dang it! All right. Let me fill this up. I need 10,000. Is that what we need for the sacrificial dagger? 10,000. All right, so there we go. I just got 10,000. We'll throw that in there. And while I was waiting, good time to kind of set up basically just a tank, ender tank going into a tank, and then pumping out fluid as needed. I did red, red, red. Thought that was pretty fitting for modpack. I was just about to do some more self-sacrificing, and I realized my dagger is right there. So there we go. Dagger of sacrifice. So I'm going to have to craft up another Sacrificial Dagger, I think, but we'll leave that for now. I think the Dagger of Sacrifice, you don't get mob drops from it, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly. Hopefully this... Yeah, that should be good. And what we're going to do... How are we going to do this? I guess we'll just have to... How about we do it like that? And I'll put a pump underneath, just because so it doesn't look too crazy. So that there. Import. So an ender tank. And we've got to grab red dye. All right. Keep forgetting to bring stuff. Fortunately, this is one of the reasons having this 2 different worlds is a bit annoying, but once this is set up, hopefully it should be good. I wonder if I could do, no, I was like, those advanced things don't work across dimension. At least I don't think they do. So red, red, red should be connected. We'll turn that off and hopefully start getting some mob drops. And we get some spawn. Come on. I run away for a little bit, see if... I did do 20 blocks up, I think. All right. Oh, there we go. They're just not showing up. They might be too high up. Oh, there it's showing up. So, Dagger of Sacrifice. Should kill him right away. And there, I think that's blood in there, I'm assuming. Maybe not. So does this kill infernal mobs? Like, yeah. Oh, those annoying floaty things. I wonder if... I stand right there. I just don't want them to see. All right. Oh, there we go. There's life essence in there. It's not auto exploding. Got to be careful with vengeance, apparently. That's definitely a thing. So there we go. It is pulling out. I feel like that's going like really slow. Why is that only pulling out 20? I wonder if that's like a thing. But as we can see, yeah, much easier. Although this vengeance kind of thing is a bit annoying as we're taking damage. So, yeah, that was a little scary. I wonder if it's doing the same thing as the passive mobs that blow up. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. I'm gonna hopefully let that Cursed Earth spawn. We should hopefully get some more. And like I said, well, I'll just kind of stand over there and kill a bunch of mobs. Hopefully it'll speed up once the Cursed Earth. Did that? Oh, it's in there. Yeah, it's going in there. Nice. I gotta figure out why it's going so slow, though. That's a bit... I wonder if that has something to do with the tier. I wonder if it gets faster if you put, like, speed upgrades on it. I don't know. But anyway, that is kind of a little bit faster life essence here. It's not perfect yet, but yeah, it'll help a little bit with getting the thing. I'm going to craft up another Sacrificial Dagger so we can kind of like supplement this. But yeah, I'm probably just going to go hang out in the other world and kind of stab some enemies here. I know this isn't efficient. There's much better ways to do this, but I don't know. I'm kind of happy with it. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will come back and progress a little more into the modpack. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.